John Wayne, the towering figure of Hollywood's golden age, wasn't just a movie star. He was also a father to 7 children who carried pieces of his larger-than-life legacy. But what became of them after the Duke bid his final farewell in 1979? Known for his commanding presence on screen and his unforgettable roles in westerns and war films, John Wayne was a cultural icon. Yet, behind the camera, he was a family man, raising 7 children across 2 marriages. Wayne's deep commitment to family shaped the lives of his children, who grew up both in the shadow of their famous father and with the freedom to carve their own paths. From Hollywood careers to philanthropy, law, and business, each of John Wayne's children took the values he instilled and ran with them in their unique ways. Here's a closer look at where life has taken each of the Duke's kids and how they've kept his legacy alive. As John Wayne's eldest son, Michael Wayne was born on November 23, 1934, to Wayne and his first wife, Josephine Alicia Sayans. Michael followed in his father's footsteps into the world of filmmaking, starting as a production assistant on The Quiet Man. He quickly rose through the ranks and became a producer for some of his father's most beloved films, including McClintock and The Green Berets. But Michael's legacy wasn't just limited to Hollywood. After his father's death, Michael dedicated himself to preserving Wayne's memory and values, founding the John Wayne Cancer Institute in tribute to his father's battle with cancer. Married to Gretchen Wayne, Michael raised 5 children before passing away in 2003 due to complications from lupus. Mary Antonia Toni Wayne LaCava, John Wayne's first daughter, was born on February 25, 1936. Unlike her father and brother, Toni chose a quieter life. After brief appearances in films like The Quiet Man and The Alamo, she married Donald LaCava in 1956 and became a devoted wife and mother to their 8 children. Known for her philanthropy and deep-rooted family values, Toni avoided the spotlight, focusing on the things that mattered most to her. She passed away in 2000, leaving a legacy of love and kindness. Born on July 15, 1939, Patrick Wayne followed most closely in his father's Hollywood footsteps. He began acting alongside his father as a child, with roles in classics like The Searchers and Mr. Roberts. Patrick later built his own acting career, starring in films like Sinbad and The Eye of the Tiger and The People That Time Forgot. His rugged charm and on-screen presence made him a star in his own right. Patrick has also taken on the role of preserving his father's legacy. After Michael's death, Patrick stepped in as chairman of the John Wayne Cancer Institute. He raised 4 children, while balancing a successful Hollywood career and a lifelong commitment to honoring his father's impact on the entertainment industry. Melinda, born on December 3, 1940, was John Wayne's second daughter. Like Toni, she preferred to avoid the public eye, appearing briefly in her father's films before retreating from Hollywood. Melinda married Gregory Robert Munoz in 1964, raising 5 children and dedicating herself to family life. She occasionally attended events honoring her father, but stayed largely out of the limelight. Melinda passed away in 2022, remembered for her devotion to her family and her unwavering strength. Born on March 31, 1956, Aissa Wayne was the first child of John Wayne and his third wife, Pilar Palete. While she appeared in a few of her father's films, Aissa chose a different path, earning a law degree and becoming an attorney. Her career has been marked by high-profile cases, and her outspoken nature reflects her father's bold spirit. In 2016, Aissa made headlines by endorsing Donald Trump's presidential campaign. She has 3 children, including Jennifer Wayne, a member of the country music band Runaway June, who keeps the family's artistic legacy alive. John Ethan Wayne, known as Ethan, was born on February 22, 1962, and has often been described as the spitting image of his father. Ethan pursued acting in his early years, appearing in films and TV shows, but eventually dedicated himself to preserving his father's legacy. As president of John Wayne Enterprises and the John Wayne Cancer Foundation, Ethan works tirelessly to honor his father's memory. Ethan was married to Gina Rivada-Negri, but after their divorce, he has focused on philanthropy and maintaining his father's enduring influence in Hollywood and beyond. The youngest of John Wayne's children, Marissa was born on February 22, 1966. While her siblings pursued careers in Hollywood, Marissa chose a different route. In 2013, she co-founded Grit Cycle, a boutique fitness studio in Costa Mesa, California, combining her entrepreneurial spirit with a passion for wellness. Married to Toni Marissa has 2 children. Though she lives a quieter life, she often participates in events that celebrate her father's legacy, ensuring that his values are passed down to future generations. The children of John Wayne are as diverse as they are connected by their shared heritage. From producing classic films and preserving their father's legacy to forging careers in law, fitness, and philanthropy, each has charted their own course. Some stayed in the public eye, while others quietly lived out their father's values of hard work, loyalty, and family devotion. What unites them is their commitment to keeping the Duke's legacy alive, whether through the John Wayne Cancer Institute, maintaining his enterprises, or simply raising their own families with the same values he instilled in them. John Wayne's children didn't just inherit his name, they've carried forward his values, each in their own way. Whether through films, philanthropy, or their private lives, they've ensured that their father's legacy remains as enduring as the cowboy roles that made him a legend. While the Duke may no longer be with us, his spirit lives on in the lives of his children and the mark they've made on the world.